It was for my husband's career. Like all of us, we are chasing the career, trying to suit ourselves better for retirement, trying to send our kids to college, trying just to get ahead like everybody else.
Why did I leave? Lots of opportunities. We both run our own businesses, and things in the UK were pretty dire at the time. So this gave us an opportunity to explore a new market, and also for us, we've always wanted to live and work overseas.
I moved to the Caribbean in 2009, and I met all these expats, and I thought to myself, that's what I want to do. I don't want to live I want to meet all these interesting people, and that's sort of what motivated me to look for a job abroad.
Well, for me, being my third international move, I've lost something different every single time. The first, you lose your family, you lose your closeness of seeing everybody every single day. You lose, it's expensive to call home, and that was back before Skype or FaceTime. So you miss that. You miss home, and just shopping and going to one store and getting everything you need. The first place I was at, you could only get milk on Tuesday. So if you didn't get it on Tuesday, you were out all week. So, you lose that. And then this time, my son is in university in the States. So this time I'm losing that. He's gone for the first time ever, and I'm missing him like crazy. I've got 3 kids here, but, that's what I've lost this time.
And so I guess, if I'm honest, one of the things that I feel that I've lost, apart from the normal sort of my daughters, my family, my friends, etc., but one of the things I feel I've lost by moving out here is I can't easily get hold of fresh and quality fresh produce. I was, though, delighted when they opened up a farmer's market here, which was just brilliant. It's only open for about 5 months of the year, but at least 5 months is better than nothing. So I feel that we're getting some fresh produce. But yes, I guess that's one thing that I feel that I've lost.
I think the biggest thing for me is the lack of the relationship with my youngest niece, who is 2. And when I left was 1. And when I went back in August, she didn't remember me. And she wouldn't come to me, which broke my heart. And I was there for like a whole week, and she wouldn't come to me. But we're getting better. I talk to her on the phone now. She says hello to me now. But I have an older niece, and she knows me, and she loves me, and she can talk to me. But the 2-year-old, I'm a weird person on the computer.
What I've learned from the first time to now is, you learn how to shop at 4 different stores during a day. And you may or may not get everything on your list, and that's okay. I've learned that with Skype and FaceTime, I can still see my mom every day if I want. I can still see my son every day if I want. But, I'm still learning to be without him. And I don't know that that's going to come anytime soon.
Yeah, I think not having the fresh produce, for example, has really, really made me appreciate what we used to have back home and not take for granted. The fact that, in my garden I had some vegetable boxes and I could grow them organically, and I could literally cook something for supper. I'd go out, pick what I wanted, and it would be so fresh. So that and back here, when we do get some good fresh produce, it's appreciating that and really thinking, yeah, this is great, and telling all my friends, my fellow foodie friends, get down to this particular supermarket or this particular shop because they've got some great fresh produce in. So it's about sharing that knowledge as well. That's what I'm passionate about.
I think my relationship with my whole family has changed. As now when I call, I'm like, well, what are you doing? And where are you going? And what did you do yesterday? And what are you doing for the rest of the day? Because it's a way for me to sort of live their lives through them. Well, before, when I'd ask, what are you doing? It was more of a general question, oh, I'm at home. Okay. And I wouldn't really ask any more questions. Whereas now when I say, what are you doing? I literally want to know, what are you doing and where are you doing it? Like the other day I called my dad and I could tell he wasn't at home because I could hear the car going. And I said, where are you? What are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm at Home Depot. I said, well, what are you doing at Home Depot? Like, before I'd be like, oh, okay. You know, and every time I call, he's been telling me about this project he's been working on, and sometimes I'm like, I don't really care. But I let him just go on because I want to know what's going on. So that has changed. So now when I call, I listen differently, I guess, is part of it. You know, I pay attention to more details about what they're doing, so that way I really know what's going on.